How you guys doing today? I'm hollering at y'all before I go to work. So I covered in my last video accountability. This is accountability part 2. Um, Being accountable, knowing what your issues were in a previous relationship can help you going forward. Now, again, I'm doing this because I've only seen Jesse Lee Wong. I've only heard Rachel and maybe a few others talk about accountability, self-healing, healing themselves. What are they doing to be better for the next relationship? So, like I want to stress and I want to say this so y'all hear this and understand is I'm not by any means a relationship guru, a relationship expert. I've really never had a successful relationship. 2014 I thought was a great one. It didn't end well. 16 to 21 I got engaged. That still didn't end well. So like Dana said, what works in one relationship may not work in another one. So don't take me as no relationship expert. Now, obviously, self-care, healing, yeah, I can probably say expert, but really not. But anyway, as we move through this process and learning the steps, I first want to go over this with y'all. I want y'all to listen to me. And when she comes to you for understanding, it is a compliment. This is a big part of what love is all about. But when you shut her out, close her down, or don't seem to hear what she is trying to say, it's devastating her spirit. Very devastating to her. So I just want to read y'all that again, as men, we tend to again think nagging or complaining is her tearing us down when really she's trying to draw closer to us and love us. She's begging for you to love her, and that's what she's saying. So I do want to stress that fact. We got to pay attention to that. We got to see that. Now, as far as accountability go, what are we going to do to better ourselves? My 5-year plan is hopefully in the next 5 years to have my gun store open and operational, at least have the building to my sports bar. I would like to have my extermination business operating at a high level. In the next 5 years, I fully expect to become one of the top hog and coyote hunters in America. So that's not too lofty or not too far off. I don't charge money, but I do use it as learning tool and make videos off of it. If you know anybody that has maybe some foxes getting in the hen house, snakes in the hen house, coyotes or hogs coming on their property, we do offer that service. But besides that is to be a better person. So taking accountability for the things that I talked about in the previous video. We are going to go to etiquette school. I am going to become more seasoned. I am going to become more domesticated, more well-traveled, more refined. Not only going to upgrade the clothes just in general, but going to get more formal and more casual, more dressy casual. Going to get more involved in the arts. Art dealer probably a little far off, but I do fully expect to be in the next 5 years to have some valuable piece of artwork in my collection. I do expect to become a better father, just overall a better person. And there's certain areas, certain things we're definitely going to seek out, we're going to work on. So as we move through the process of what we're doing, not only healing but self-care, again at this point in time, I'm not dating anyone, not in a relationship, not talking to anyone. Haven't been in a relationship since 2021. Haven't been out, meet and greet or mingle since 2023, and just chilling, just relaxing, because the standard is the standard. Now, obviously, when we say the standard is the standard, understand that Denzel can quite frankly get away with more than me, or you have a different level. So everybody's different and we judge accordingly, but I'm just putting myself in a better place. And we're going to get better. We're going to advance. Things are looking good at this point in time, operating as far as handling money, managing money. That's definitely something that's really being more transparent. And at this point in time, I'm happy with where I'm at, and it is getting better, and it's going to definitely be a lot better as I move closer to finalizing a deal on my house. That's something that's in the work, and hopefully in the near future or before the end of the year, we're going to make that dream happen. So as we're doing right now, we're not much. The last 5-6 years, I wiped out a tremendous amount of debt, even had some identity theft, wiped a lot of that stuff out. Very few things are coming up now, but I'm just taking care of it as it come. Obviously, again, been on strike for 2 years, so there is a lot of catching up to do. But the good thing about it is that hard work does pay off, and I am catching up with that. So as far as the debt's concerned, it's about to be totally wiped out. Where I lived at in Adamsville, though, that just a weird company to work for, and they fixed up some crazy charges, so got to take care of a few things there. But like I say, guys, we are definitely going to show the work. We're going to show the improvement. I think that's a big part going forward. If you can't find nobody that's not going to be accountable, I'm not going to waste my time, because if I'm going to do the work, you're definitely going to have to do the work. We all are going to have to do the work on ourselves to get better. At this advanced stage in my life, at this advanced age, the steps are real. It's not hard. Like, what are you doing to heal? What are you doing to become a better person? What are you doing to help yourself? And like I say again, this year, with doctor's appointments, we're going to knock them out. Not only getting myself together, but I got to take my daughter. We're going to get it done. My son's mother does an excellent job of getting his appointments knocked out. So I'm not going to sit here complain or why you're not doing this. I'm able, and I'm going to get her out the way too. So like I say, we got a lot of appointments coming up, a lot of things in the works that we're going to get done. And again, it's about taking those steps. It's about being accountable, making things go, learning what we did wrong, and not as well as what we did well, but just working on those things. And so we're going to be able to work on those things. We're going to be able to take those steps, and we're going to definitely get those opportunities done and make it go. So again, like I say, our plan is laid out. Everything's laid out. All our opportunities are good, and we're going to maximize them, and we're going to be able to take that accountability and get those things done. So that's what we're going to be able to do, and we're going to be able to make it happen. So again, like I say, in this video, I'm laying out kind of what my steps are. What are your steps? What do you plan on doing? How do you plan on becoming better? Again, I see very few people post about books, and especially African Americans. Very few people like to really post about the type of books they read, how they challenge themselves. And I think that's just kind of odd or kind of weird. But like I say, I'm finding a lot of good books, and I'm reading them. Now, again, I will not buy a book if I won't read it more than once. So I just don't go to the library and buy 20 books that I'm not going to read. I try to get books that I like and will challenge me and are good, and I will sit down and read them again. Now, I do read a lot of graphic novels that are comic books, but I'll read it more than once. So in the self-healing and the self-care journey, I'm getting to books and getting a much deeper understanding of relationships. And obviously reading this book, The Love and Respect, there's a lot of things that I did, and I did wrong. And now that I see them, I can correct those issues. And that's one of the primary things that I'm working on. So, we're going to make this journey. We're going to go through this journey. Right now, I work out 5 to 6 days a week. I want to say pandemic, I picked up probably 20 pounds. I was 280. I went to over 300. My heaviest weight when I was kind of depressed in the breakup phase of the relationship was about 315. I worked myself down to 300, and now I'm consistently under 300, which jumps up and down. And anybody that goes through that journey, weight will go up and go down. So now I'm starting to see numbers consistently under 300, and I will be posting when I get to 290. The other day I weighed myself, I was 296. So when I get to 290, we're going to go through the journey, and then I'll give you the transformation video, probably when I can lose 15 or 20 more pounds. But in that process, I do meal prep 2 weeks out the month. I'm eating more greens, more vegetables. I'm eating a lot of fruit, and I'm starting to eat cleaner. And I'm going to do a video on that because I don't buy meat at Piggly Wiggly or Walmart. I try to avoid buying certain things at certain stores. I go to Publix and Up for fruit and vegetables, and I'm going to have to start going on the other side of town, the white side of town, to buy better products, because there's a difference in the middle class and poor side versus a side that pays more taxes, or a side that people invest in. It's very true. It's just like you go to the gas station, the fruit bowl's $8 and candy's $1. It's the same way. But we are eating cleaner, we're working out more, and I try to drink a gallon of water 6 days out of a week. And I drink more, but no less than a gallon. And normally I can do that in 3.5, 4 hours at work. So more water, more fruits and vegetables, building up a consistent workout, and eating better, living better. I love TV, but I don't watch a TV a lot. I don't play the video game as much. These are things I love and I do, but I'm just not doing them because of how my schedule is. I go to work. When I get off work, I go to the gym. I'm asleep. I'm up next day. So reading, workout, eating better, and we're going to consistently make a change. So I will get back to you guys with the next video. You guys have an awesome day. This is a Monday. Let's get off to a good start, good week, and let's get closer to our goals and our dreams. You guys be blessed, and I'll catch up with you later.